Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. We're back. It's meant to be a Witcher session, but I felt like playing Prison Architect, so here I am, instead, playing Prison Architect. I hope that that's okay. Man, I love this game. Holy jeez, it's got to be said. I have plowed hundreds of hours into this game, and I don't regret a minute of it. It's a great game, isn't it? I think it could become better and better as well with like some extra stuff that they're gonna hopefully be adding to the game. I think the idea is that they will add more stuff to the game, like over time, because like I guess Introversion. This is their game, right? This is their big game, and it continues to sell quite well and stuff. So they want to add more features to it, make more patches for it, and keep selling the game, sort of thing. I think I had a shower thought, okay, that I would like to share with you before we get on to the grueling task of raising some money, which we have none at the moment, sorting things out, and cleaning things up as well. For Christ's sakes, this place is a mess. Look at all of like the crap on the ground and stuff. We need some gardening done. We need a lot of stuff done. We need to set up some dog patrols. We haven't looked at that in a while. We'll probably have to do some sort of shakedown as well. There's a lot to do. But anyway, back to my shower thought. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a corruption mechanic in this game whereby like a gang member could say like, you know, we're trying to import some cocaine into the prison. We'll give you some extra money if you like help facilitate this or whatever. You know, so that like, and then cocaine deliveries are made like alongside the food, and you can like take a slice of the action or whatever. But like, if you do too much, like you know, teaming up with the bad guys or whatever, it could be like a failure condition sort of thing. Like they could find out about it, and you could like have to face trial or whatever. And then if you're found guilty, then you end up in your own prison. You have to do escape mode or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it was just a shower thought, but I thought that it could be pretty interesting. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about that idea. I thought that it would be pretty cool. I didn't like copy anyone else's idea or whatever. I'm sure other people have mentioned this elsewhere before, but I've never seen it before. And like I said, I was in the shower. I could have been thinking of other stuff in the shower. Let's be honest with each other here. I could have been thinking of some other stuff for sure. But what was I thinking about? Prison Architect. So maybe I'm just like really sad. I don't know. Anyway, first things first. We have to make sure that a couple of people are saying that we don't have any programs set up in Death Row for parole. But I'm pretty sure we do. We can reschedule all of them anyway and edit the schedule. See, we do have parole hearings happening in Death Row. See, we have parole in protective custody happening. We have 6 sessions in the parole shared area. We have 4 sessions a day in Death Row, which is probably about right. I mean, we could do with adding like 2 more, I guess. And then we have in parole shared over here as well. We have these. So actually we have 9 in the shared altogether. 3 in protective custody and 4 in Death Row. So we can add 2 more, I guess, and that'll be pretty good. Where's the parole hearings? Look at all of these parole hearings. There's 9 in queue. There's 181 have passed. If you can believe that. Okay, so let's just like queue up 2 more, edit the schedule, and it looks like yes, they've been added to Death Row. So that should be that done. Okay, that's another tick in the box for us in this prison right now. Okay, and we're back up to we were at 53, but we had 53 bucks. Okay, but now we've had to pay for staff meals, and we're back down to minus 1,710 bucks. The good news is we have a huge intake coming in about 2 hours time. We have 22 normal security and 2 minimum security people turning up, which is good. That'll be a nice big cash injection. And of course, all these people are sleeping. They'll wake up in a minute, and then once they've woken up, you know, it'll be one of those situations whereby there'll be parole hearings all day long, and people will be getting out of here, and we'll be making money off of that too. So that's pretty good. Do we need to do a shakedown before they wake up? I don't know. Like, there's been a lot of like new cells created. There's been a lot of stuff that's been dismantled and that's moving around and stuff like that. I mean, is there ever a bad time to do a shake? I don't think so, actually. Let's just do a shakedown, for Christ's sake. We have 2,189 places to search. All of our staff are completely maxed out right now doing this job. Not the cooks, of course, who are all busy. Look, good thing we did a shakedown. Holy crap, we found a tunnel system already, and it was quite a big one. Of course, we can't afford to remove these tunnels just yet, which is kind of a shame. But we're going to find the perpetrators of said tunnels. It looks like they were trying to get out of normal sec, if you can believe that. I mean, I guess it is pretty cramped in here, and maybe the ladies aren't enjoying it as much as they thought that they would. Interesting how there's holes right here. Nobody noticed them. I'm sure we have a guard patrolling up and down here who didn't manage to fall in the hole, thankfully, because that would have been medical bills. But at the same time, how could you be so fucking stupid and blind as to not see 3 gaping holes right in the middle of the hallway between the cells? Like, that baffles me every time. Looks like we found a cell phone in here. Alendra Marlowe, guilty of possession of cell phone. Don't know where she was storing it. Maybe just under her pillow. It is MinSec after all, so like these criminals are like fairly dumb, I would say. They don't really know like how to be criminals. They're just like pretend criminals for now, sort of thing. So there is that. It looks like the door control system is potentially not hooked up to. No, it is. Okay, it's just having a time. It just doesn't know when or how to open. I guess we got rid of this other security suite here as well. So we had a door control system and a CCTV camera. What the shit? Who died? Who? Somebody died. Who died? Did somebody die like in solitary that we can't see? I'm baffled. There's more tunnels. There's more tunnels that we can't. Hang on a second here. Okay, you know what? You get over here and investigate this death. Possibly there's been an altercation in. Well, okay, look, the money is coming in. I think that this Mariah LaRose here has killed somebody inside of her. Yes, a fearless gang member is dead. Hang on a second. Look at this. Misconduct, attacked a prisoner, serious injury, and murder. Oh, man, we're going to need permanent lockdowns in a Supermax wing at this rate. Because that is crazy. Somebody's died. Somebody got murdered. And there's a fight breaking out up here as well. Okay. It turns out prisoners do not like the shakedowns, okay? All right, first things first, we're going to remove these tunnels while we have the money to do it. We're going to get rid of all of these tunnels that we've managed to uncover here. Okay, good thing we did a shakedown because I did not think that there was going to be tunnels at this point in time. And of course, there have been some tunnels, so that happened. Okay, how are our death row people doing? Chloe Merwood, 38% clemency. Madison Berry, 41%. Fuck's sake. Not a power surge has caused our generator overload and catch fire. This is a disaster. There's not even a fucking sprinkler system in here, if you can believe that. We're gonna have to probably get the emergency services out. Okay, let's get the fire engine out. Luckily, this one is like nice and close to the road. We're gonna have to get the boys in here. All right, boys, come on in. We've got a huge fire that's broken out. Visitation. There's people in. There's innocent civilians inside the visitation center. Woo, woo. And we're in the middle of an intake as well. All right, come on, boys. Get in here and let's put this one out. The reception area now is under siege as well. Okay, move in here. Good. You can move up here. Good. Okay, it looks like we're going to be spending a lot of money on repairs here, sadly. When we could have actually been doing something better with our time and our money. We have 4,000 bucks in the bank, which is probably going to be more or less accounted for. Okay. Looks like the fire is out. All right, off you go, boys. You can get out of here now. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of rubble to clear up here. There's going to be a lot of repairing to do. We're going to have to get this generator back online. Look, we got the parole officer is in here doing an investigation. How did this happen in the prison? Well, we're not talking to you about it. You're only a parole officer, for Christ's sake. I mean, if you were like the CEO or the warden or something, maybe we'd have something to say to you. But look, they're all in here. What a bunch of fucking Jobsworths, eh? They're like, well, I remember one time I saw a generator explode back in Vietnam, and I haven't seen anything like that since. And yeah, whatever, okay? You're a parole officer. Nobody cares about any of your experiences. No, that's a bit harsh, actually. Okay, you know what, we do care about the experiences that guy had in Vietnam. Okay, let's not be too harsh here. Okay, it's a stressful situation. Some things might be said that, whoa, Christ, look at this. Charlotte Howell is unconscious and possibly bleeding out. I mean, do we not have a doctor that can come and assist Charlotte Howell here? Alright, we're going to send the doctor over here. Somebody might be able to cart her over. It looks like no. It looks like the shakedown is taking priority over the health and well-being of the prisoners, which is, it's probably fine, actually. You know what? I think that that's about right. Okay, we're back online. Crisis averted. It was, it definitely was a fire. It definitely did some damage as well, but luckily, the boys turned up and they put it out lickety-split, and now everybody is happy once again. Except there is quite a bit of damage inside the room, and also the room is still smoking. It's still smoking. Okay, the doctor turned up and cured Charlotte Howell of whatever disease she was suffering from, and we're back down to 73 bucks. Okay, we've done a huge intake. There's still a lot of ladies outside. I don't understand how these doors aren't being opened. Like, is there nobody working the door system? No, okay, there's nobody working any of the systems right now. This is because of this big shakedown. All of our guards are too busy, so none of these people can get into the places that they need to go. No cleaning is being done either. It's disgusting. None of the guards are here doing the intake, so maybe that was a poorly planned... Maybe this was a very poorly planned shakedown after all. But we did find a whole bunch of tunnels, so at least that's the silver lining. Every rain cloud has a silver lining, right? That's what they say. And in this case, that was it. Okay. We can't even afford to hire new guards either, but it looks like some of them are getting back to their stations because the shakedown is, you know what, okay, we're done with this shakedown, okay? We're done. We need to get the guards over here and process these ladies before they start escaping. We still haven't set up an airlock outside, if you can believe that. And it'd be nice to expand land over here so we have a big airlock, and then maybe make like a super minsec place over here. That would be pretty fun. I would be definitely up for that. And then maybe we can have like a super max alongside this this max as well, with permanent lockdowns too. We can have something similar to like Death Row, where they just have like a little kitchen that like services them or whatever, and that should be fine. Oh, on the topic of that, actually, logistics wise, food distribution, we want to make sure, yes, okay, it looks like this little kitchen is servicing this staff room and also this staff room, and probably also the death row cells. And then the main one here is doing all of the other ones. That's pretty good, actually. The game was smart enough to work that out by itself, and I commend the game for that. It's really good. Okay, do we have anybody that's coming in here who needs to be looked after? Okay, I don't think so. We have some sort of gang warfare erupting over here in normal sec. It's just a pretty typical situation inside the prison. We have some potential CIs here, which would be good, actually, because April Wolfinger is just on her own. Okay, let's recruit a couple of these people in so that we can get some more information about easily our largest prisoner population. Holy crap, okay. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting anybody in max sec, but normal sec is fine. It doesn't look like we've had an intake of, pardon me, anybody who needs help. We have some extremely tough gang members and gang members. There's a lot of people with question marks. There's a fearless gang member. Wait on a second. Oh, of course, yeah, this fearless gang member was murdered. That's Madison Brown. She's dead. She's being carted away. Okay, good. We're taking out the, well, it's not really trash. It's a dead body, but like, you know, at the same time, let's just say, you know, possibly that was... What the fuck? What the fuck is this doing here? Why do we have this situation here? I don't understand it, actually, at all. Okay, we can dismantle these... I don't remember even putting this here. Okay, none of this stuff needs to actually be here. We can dismantle this. Oh, you know what we might have done it for? We might have done it because we wanted to like create like an airlock of deployment zones, right? But I don't think that that's necessary right now. This does need to be staff only, and out here needs to be staff only as well. I'm not sure why it's not. Staff only. Staff only, staff only, and what's this area here? This staff only too. What the fuck is going on? That's crazy. Okay. Perfect. And then, of course, the prisoners come here and do their visitation. Okay, so we can get rid of this stuff. That's fine. And then we can have, we can move these metal detectors once they're dismantled over to here instead. I think that makes more sense, possibly. We have the sniffer dog doing this as well. I think we should probably just have them, like, here. You know, like after the people come into reception, they go in and do visitation. When they come out of visitation and stuff, that's going to be the best, like, place to put these metal detectors. I'm not sure why these are here at all. And actually, thinking about it, I'm pretty annoyed. I am pretty annoyed by the whole thing. We have 7,210 bucks in the bank now. This is good, and I'll tell you why. This is really good because we desperately now need to have some cleaning done in here, and we're gonna set this up. This is gonna be the cleaning cupboard for normal sec, right? So we're gonna put like a door here. We're gonna make this room a cleaning cupboard, and we're gonna assign some ladies to work in here because, my goodness, it needs to be done. Okay, of course. It's only, you know what? Let's sack this whole thing off. Okay, we can do better than this, I think. Let's sack this whole thing off. Let's get the planning in here as well. Let's make sure that this door isn't gonna turn up. Okay, it's not perfect. Okay, so planning-wise, we're not going to put the cleaning cupboard here. I have another spot that we can put the... Fuck! Oh, shit. Look, what happened here? What the shit has happened here? Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Look, it doesn't even line up all the way. That's why we put the cleaning cupboard in there, and it's not even going to fit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, that's so sad, isn't it? Okay, you know what we might have to do here then? What can we actually do? It needs to be 3 by 3, right? So actually that should fit. 3 by... Okay, yeah. It'll be an even smaller cleaning cupboard than before, but okay, let's try it out then. I don't know why that didn't work before. I really don't know, but we're gonna make it work this time. Okay, so let's get the door here. And then we're gonna make the room for the cleaning cupboard. It says it had to be 3 by 3, right? At least 3 by 3. Yeah, what the fuck? Why didn't that work before? Indoors. It is indoors. Okay, fine. That seems to be working then. Oh yeah, because of the door. Okay, cleaning cupboard then. So once the walls are up, that should be fine. Wow, we have 16 grand in the Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. We're cooking with gas now, guys. We're cooking with gas. Okay, let's get some more cells set up here. Finish off this block. Okay, we got 12 grand left. And then we can also, of course, get some more cells like up here like this as well. Let's go for like 4 like that. Oh, actually, no, we can't do that because these ones are... How much money? 9 grand. Okay, we should be able to get cells all the way up to, at least, by the looks of it, there. Perfect. Okay, with 4 grand left, that's great. That means our intake tomorrow is going to be pretty sizable. There's like a little mini riot breaking out in normal sec canteen right now. People have decided not to eat their dinner and instead are having a Royal Rumble instead. Which, you know what? That's fair enough. Is this? Oh, to-do install. Okay, because there was like an altercation here. Some of these people have decided that maybe they don't want to come in here and do some work, which is, you know, fair enough. Okay, we have a couple of spare phone booths, so let's get them set up in here for the ladies, okay? We're also going to put down some other stuff for them to do while they're in here, okay? Because just because they have babies, it doesn't mean that they can't do a little pray against the wall if they want to. They're also going to probably need in here a toilet or two. Let's be honest, because you never know when nature calls, right? You could be in the middle of doing something really important and nature will call, and then what you're gonna do? You're just gonna have to go for it, right? You're just gonna have to go for a bit of a dump. Let's put some weight benches in here for them as well, and then they could probably do with having some TVs, or at least a TV in here to watch, right? They might want to spend some time watching TV. They might want to watch their soaps. Maybe we could set the TVs up for the kids to watch, or not even. Let's just put the TVs like this next to the play mats, and then if they want to put Barney on for the kids or whatever, cool, they can do that. And if they don't want to put Barney on for the kids or whatever, cool, they don't have to do that. That's fine. They can put on Matlock or whatever else it is that they watch during the day. instead, and that should be fine. What has happened here? It looks like we've removed the tunnel, but for some reason there's like some ground in the middle of it. It's come through the floor, which I'm not thrilled about, actually. That does not thrill me at all. In fact, it's kind of made me a little bit angry, and we have to remove that. The staff room, oh shit, we got some fucking piping problems here now as well. We have not sorted out the pipes for this area. Hot water pipes also need to be sorted out for this area too. We don't have like any boilers centrally here, sadly, which is a little bit of a problem, but it's something that we can fix after. Okay, so I don't know if Chloe Merwood and Madison Berry have actually had a parole hearing yet. Like, I don't think that they've done like their clemency stuff, right? And I think that maybe, hang on a second though, we definitely have the parole hearing set up properly though, right? So deployment, this is all death row. That's right, that's death row. I think everything is set up. I guess we just haven't had anyone come in to do like a clemency hearing yet. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, there's still time, right? There's still time for that to happen. The two of them are just sitting there rotting away on death row. There's no rush. I'm sure that we'll be executing them at some point, right? Like, I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. I'm sure that you guys are all pretty excited about it as well. It is pretty exciting times, realistically, when you think about it. The prospect of frying somebody up is always very exciting. Okay, before we end then, let's get some dog patrols down here. It looks like we have a dog patrol heading out to over here, possibly to do dog patrol. So let's do a dog patrol here. This is going to happen pretty much all the time. And let's also get a dog patrol here. That's pretty much going to happen all the time. We're going to need to set up some dog patrols like down here as well. So we're going to basically, we need to spend some more money on dog patrols. And the reason we need this is because you never know when these ladies are going to try to get the heck out of here, right? Like, it happens all too often, in my opinion. So they try to get out. So we want to make sure we have like a good perimeter of dog patrols set up in case people are trying to get out of here, which is of course a huge no-no. You shouldn't be trying to get out of here. Okay. Where could these people potentially tunnel? I guess this is like a bit of a strange one, because they could potentially be trying to tunnel like out of here, and at this point it'd be too late, right? Still got to do it though. Okay, good. So we have a whole bunch of dog patrols, but we don't have enough canine units, I don't think. How many do we have? We have 8 dog handlers. So let's up that to 12, I guess. Okay, we'll try it with 12 and see how it goes. And then if there's still gaps or whatever, we can figure it out. We have 3,259 bucks left. We have 34 prisoners arriving in the next 8 hours, which should bump up our funds. Normal sec is looking absolutely fantastic, and it's huge. Holy crap, look at the size of it. I'm loving the family wing as well. I think that this looks pretty fucking sweet. Look at this. It's a little bit dirty though. I think we're gonna have to sort out like our janitors and cleaning and stuff like that. At least though, this is ready to go for 3 lucky prisoners. Holy crap, we're gonna need a much bigger cleaning cupboard, but we'll figure that out next time. All right, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.